Welcome to Live Interactive English. Hello everyone, I'm Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane. So we are talking about enjoying comfort food. Ooh, so we're going to have a dialogue about enjoying comfort food. So why don't we have a dialogue about it?
But first of all, what is comfort food?
Okay, good question. It's just food that makes you comfortable, makes you feel good, especially like when you're not feeling so great. It's food that just makes you happy.
That's right. Well, what's your comfort food? Because it really varies, from person to person, right? Everyone has different types of comfort food.
I have to say that I have several comfort foods.
Okay.
So a short list of my comfort foods would be Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Oh, I love Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
2 will be cookies, pretty much any kind of cookies. I just love cookies. And can I mention McDonald's? McDonald's French fries?
You already did.
Yeah. McDonald's French fries. Yeah,
but yeah, they do have really good French fries.
Their fries is like, oh, it's so comforting. You just take a bite and you like feel like your body just does something.
That's true.
How about for you? What are your comfort foods?
Well, I have to say, sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit down or stressed, or even when I'm happy, I like Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Okay, so
they have
top
the best.
of everyone's list.
Exactly. Yeah. And then I also love the food that you can get from the night markets. Like the street food.
Yeah.
Like the pig blood cake and the stinky tofu. Okay. There's like all different types of food that will make me feel good.
Like the fried yensuji, like that kind of thing. Like, that is a comfort food.
Yes, exactly.
There are so many comfort foods.
Oh, I love talking about food.
Okay, why don't we get into this dialogue about discussing comfort food?
All right.
Regina is eating at a table. Cyril approaches her.
Hey, Regina. What are you eating?
It's Irish stew. My mom used to make it all the time. For me, it's the ultimate comfort food.
It looks delicious. So, what does comfort food mean to you? Well,
when I think of comfort food, I think of those traditional dishes that make you feel nostalgic, Like a fond memory in every bite.
Oh, I see. So it's about more than just taste. It's also about the feelings and memories it brings back.
Exactly. It's food that not only fills your stomach, but also warms your heart. Eating it feels like returning home.
So we're looking at a lesson called Enjoying Comfort Food. So in today's dialogue, we're going to be discussing the meaning of comfort food.
I'm seriously starving right now.
Me too.
Oh man, I do not like this topic when I'm trying not to. I'm kind of on a diet right now, so I'm trying not to eat too much.
Okay.
This is really, really, really
difficult.
It's really hurting me. Okay, so in our dialogue, Regina is eating at a table. Cyril approaches her.
Okay.
So we got Regina and Cyril. I'll be Cyril, you'll be Regina. Cyril begins.
All right.
Hey, Regina, what are you eating?
And Regina says, it's Irish stew. My mom used to make it all the time.
What is Irish stew?
What is Irish stew?
I don't know, but now it sounds good. Everything sounds good now.
Any kind of stew sounds good, right? Usually cooked in a pot for a very long time.
What's the difference between a stew and a soup?
I think stew would be cooked inside the pot for a long period of time, and it's thicker as well, right?
Yeah, I think typically there's less liquid and more goodies.
That's right.
Lots of vegetables and meat and potatoes and things like that.
A lot of flavor. For me, it's the ultimate comfort food. So we have this word here, ultimate. So it just means the best or the most extreme. So you're talking about the comfort food, so she means it's the best comfort food.
Right, okay. So Cyril says, it looks delicious. So what does comfort food mean to you?
because maybe it has a different definition for everyone.
Yeah, maybe everybody feels a little bit different. Like, well, yeah, what is comfort food? You have to think about that a little bit.
That's right. So now Regina says, well, when I think of comfort food, I think of those traditional dishes that make you feel nostalgic. You know, like a fond memory in every bite. Okay, so nostalgic, what does that mean?
Yeah, so nostalgic just means reminding you of a past time, like in good memories of a past time. So, so for you, do you have like some kind of like memory that makes you comfort food that the memory gives you nostalgia? It makes you get this nostalgic feeling?
Yes.
What
Taco Bell.
Oh, man.
Because we don't have Taco Bell in Taiwan.
In North America, we have it's Mexican food, and it's a chain restaurant, so they're everywhere.
Fast food restaurant, but then I think they really sell good, yummy burritos. And I used to eat a lot of their burritos when I was young. So when I eat it, every time I go back, I always get Taco Bell burritos.
Absolutely.
And then there's also another coffee shop called Tim Hortons. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Never.
Okay, so that's only in Canada. And then they have the best iced cappuccino. And I don't even like coffee.
It sounds like you have some fond memories of these things.
Of course.
Fond is our next vocabulary word, which is an adjective. Finding something pleasant, especially something you have liked or enjoyed for a long time.
That's right.
All right, so for example, I have fond memories of my grandfather.
That means you have really wonderful memories of him.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, so Cyril says, oh, I see. So it's about more than just taste. It's also about the feelings and memories it brings back.
That's right. So Regina says exactly. It's food that not only fills your stomach, but also warms your heart. Eating it feels like returning home. So basically, it makes you feel very, very good inside.
Makes you feel nostalgic.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would have to say for me, we have something like called stuffing.
Okay.
So for Thanksgiving,
Yes.
you know, it's
Turkey stuffing.
typically it's just bread, like just bread, and usually kind of like old bread. But then you like kind of put some juice and things in it, and then you stuff it in the turkey, and then you eat it. Or you don't have to stuff it in the turkey. Whenever I would eat my aunt's stuffing, like just the thought of that just takes me back to my childhood and just enjoying that. So it brings back such nostalgic and fond feeling.
So eating is kind of like listening to music, you know, listening to like old music. It kind of brings back a lot of memories too, just like eating food you used to like from the past.
Okay, why don't we take a break because I need to go get a little snack or something.
Okay.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的对话主题是 Enjoying Comfort Food， 享用慰藉食物。那 Comfort Food 就是指你可能难过或焦虑时会吃的慰藉食物。Comfort 当名词就是安慰、慰藉，当动词可以表达安慰、抚慰。那在第一段对话里 ，Cyril 他走向 Regina， 问他在吃什么。那 Regina 说是爱尔兰炖肉，她妈妈以前常常做这一道菜，那对她来说这就是最好的慰藉食物。Cyril 接着问她慰藉食物对她的意义是什么。Regina 说，当她想到慰藉食物，就会想到那些引起怀旧之情的传统菜肴，每一口都像是美好的回忆，不仅能填饱你的胃，还能温暖你的心，吃起来就像回到家一样。好，单字 fond 是形容词，形容快乐、美好的、深情的或是喜爱的。文中它用到 nostalgic， 它是形容怀旧的，引起怀旧之情的。那它的名词呢，是把字尾的 ic 改成 ia 变成 nostalgia， 那就表示怀旧或念旧。两位老师刚刚聊到他们想念的食物，那我们来补充一下 burrito 就是墨西哥卷饼，还有 stuffing 则表示填料、馅料。好，这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。 这边我们来学习 make 加受词加原形动词的不同意思。第一个是表达使得、致使、让什么什么做某事，这时候不带有强迫语义。例如 Listening to music makes me feel relaxed. 听音乐让我感到放松。那第二个呢，我们可以用这样的句型去表达说迫使要求什么做某事，这时候呢 make 是当使役动词，带有强迫的语义。例如 The teacher made him stay after school. 老师要他放学后留下来。好，继续回到课文中。
Regina and Cyril continue talking at the table.
You seemed a little down recently. Has everything been okay?
Yeah, I've just been feeling a bit miserable over the past week.
I get that. Whenever I'm feeling low, I treat myself to something sweet. Chocolate or ice cream usually does the trick.
Really? Does that actually help?
It does for me. It's like a hug for the soul. You know what? I have some chocolate with me. Here, take some.
Thanks, Regina. Actually, this does make me feel a bit better. Hey, maybe chocolate is my comfort food?
Well, it certainly seems to be comforting you.
It is. It's making me feel much more optimistic about everything.
Welcome back, everybody. So if you remember in our previous dialogue, we had Regina and Cyril, and they were talking about comfort food.
That's right.
Right? So what are they going to be talking about now? Being cheered up by chocolate.
Ooh, I think chocolate will probably be the comfort food for a lot of people, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So right now we're looking at this dialogue between Regina and Cyril, and then so Regina and Cyril continue talking at the table.
Okay, so it's a continuation of the conversation.
That's right. Okay. So Regina says, "You've seemed a little down recently. Has everything been okay?"
Right. So to say that someone is feeling down just means that you're feeling sad.
Exactly.
Basically. Even better word would be depressed. Right?
Or upset.
Yeah.
Or feeling a little blue.
And then Cyril says, yeah, I've just been feeling a bit miserable over the past week.
Aww.
Wow.
So feeling a bit miserable. What does that mean? So miserable is an adjective. It just means very unhappy or uncomfortable. So for example, you could say, we had a miserable time on that vacation because we were all sick. Aww.
So it does sound a little weird here for him to say a little bit miserable. Because typically when you think of miserable, it's not a bit. Yeah. It's usually like you feel really, really bad.
That's right.
Right? Okay. So.
And now Regina says, I get that. Whenever I'm feeling low, I treat myself to something sweet. So feeling low is another way to describe yourself as feeling down, feeling sad, feeling upset. So you can also say, I feel low. So now Regina says, chocolate or ice cream usually does the trick.
So when something does the trick, that usually means that it helps.
That's right.
Right? That's what it means. It does the trick. It means that it can satisfy you or help the problem that you are having. So Cyril says, really? Does that actually help?
So he's kind of questioning it. And Regina says, it does for me. It's like a hug for the soul. Aww.
That is so cute.
That is a really cute expression. It's like hugging your soul, but not just your body, but like the inside. You know what? I have some chocolate with me. Here, take some. Aw, and Regina is very generous and very kind because she wants Cyril to try some to see if it will make him feel better.
Yeah, he's miserable, so we can see if this chocolate can hug his soul. So, as you know, a hug just means to put your arms around somebody and hold them tightly. Especially to show that you like or love them.
That's right.
So I don't think chocolate really can tell you or show you that it loves you, but it can still feel that way to your soul.
Exactly.
So for example, you could say, I can't wait to give my brother a big hug next time I see him.
Aw, that is really, really sweet to say.
Yeah. Okay, so then Cyril takes a piece of the chocolate. Thanks, Regina. Eats it. Actually, this does make me feel a bit better. Hey, maybe chocolate is my comfort food.
So maybe he didn't know that before, right? Okay, so now Regina says, well, it certainly seems to be comforting you. So the kind of food that you eat that would comfort you would be your comfort food, right?
Right. And is about for you chocolate one of your comfort foods?
Yes, actually I do like chocolate too, and ice cream. But ice cream
You
a
already
little,
mentioned ice cream.
ice cream a little bit more.
So like chocolate ice cream?
Oh, I like chocolate ice
Oh,
cream.
chocolate ice cream. So Cyril says, it is. It's making me feel much more optimistic about everything.
Ah, making me feel much more optimistic. Okay, so that's an adjective, optimistic. It just means expecting good things to happen or something to be successful, showing this feeling. So basically, you can also say to be positive, right? Someone is really positive. So for example, you could say, Karen has a very optimistic view on life. I think my life will be wonderful. No. I think my life is wonderful.
Wow, so you consider yourself an optimistic person?
I am.
Especially when you have your comfort food, right?
Exactly. How about you?
Comfort food definitely makes me feel optimistic until I start gaining weight.
Oh, yeah.
And then I start to feel a little bit more pessimistic.
Oh, that's the opposite of optimistic. Pessimistic means you're more negative. That's right. So try to be a little more optimistic.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for comfort food. And what's your favorite comfort food? Let us know.
All right. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
在第二段对话里 ，Regina 和 Cyril 继续在聊天。Regina 觉得 Cyril 最近看起来情绪有一点低落，所以就关心他是否一切都顺利。Cyril 说他过去一周觉得有一点难受。Miserable 它是形容悲惨的、痛苦的、令人难受的。那老师在解释时有用到 uncomfortable， 在 comfortable 前面加上 un， 那这个形容词它表示不自在的、不舒服的。Regina 接着说，每当她情绪低落的时候，她都会给自己吃一点甜食，像巧克力啊，或者是冰淇淋，通常都很有用，就像是对灵魂拥抱一样。那她手边正好有一些巧克力，就拿给Cyril 吃 ，Cyril 吃了之后确实有感觉好一点，让他对一切都感到更加乐观了。所以搞不好这个巧克力就是他的慰藉食物。好，我们来看单字 hug 是名词，表示拥抱。那么 optimistic 是形容词，形容乐观的。Shane 老师则提到 pessimistic pessimistic 是形容悲观的。好，那以上今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Regina is eating at a table. Cyril approaches her.
Hey, Regina. What are you eating?
It's Irish stew. My mom used to make it all the time. For me, it's the ultimate comfort food.
It looks delicious. So, what does comfort food mean to you?
Well, when I think of comfort food, I think of those traditional dishes that make you feel nostalgic, you know? Like a fond memory in every bite.
Oh, I see. So, it's about more than just taste. it's also about the feelings and memories it brings back.
Exactly. It's food that not only fills your stomach, but also warms your heart. Eating it feels like returning home.
Regina and Cyril continue talking at the table.
You've seemed a little down recently. Has everything been okay?
Yeah, I've just been feeling a bit miserable over the past week.
I get that. Whenever I'm feeling low, I treat myself to something sweet. Chocolate or ice cream usually does the trick.
Really? Does that actually help?
It does for me. It's like a hug for the soul. You know what? I have some chocolate with me. Here, take some.
Thanks, Regina. Actually, this does make me feel a bit better. Hey, maybe chocolate is my comfort food?
Well, it certainly seems to be comforting you.
It is. It's making me feel much more optimistic about everything.
Here's how to play. The host will be holding 3 cards. Each card will have 2 sentences containing a secret vocabulary word or phrase that has been replaced by the word bear. The host will read the sentences out loud for the contestants to guess. Whoever guesses first gets a point. The person with the most points wins. And you can play along too.
Let's play Guess the Bear. I'm your host, Winnie.
I'm Toi.
I'm Carolyn.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Our first word is an adjective, 1 word. The cafe is very bare to us, only a 5-minute walk. How bare are you to the nearest bus station?
Close.
Oh, Toi, you got it.
I kind of swallowed it.
Yeah. The cafe is very close to us, only a 5-minute walk. How close are you to the nearest bus station? You gotta be confident. Okay. Next one. Noun, 1 word. I am the bear of the pen. I bought it yesterday. The bear of the red car left it on the side of the road.
Owner?
Okay. Okay, Carolyn, 1-1. I am the owner of the pen. I bought it yesterday. The owner of the red car left it on the side of the road.
That first sentence is a little...
It's weird, right? Okay, so you guys are 1-1, so next one's the winner. Phrase, 2 words. Lila bared bear a lost wallet on her morning run. Many hikers bear wild animals in the forest.
Pick up.
Nope.
Play with.
Nope.
Wild.
Pass by?
Nope.
Can you go say them again, please?
Lila bared bear a lost wallet on her morning run. Many hikers bear wild animals in the forest.
Come upon?
Feed. Wait. Lost wallet. Come, like walk
Am I
across. Walk across.
Just one
walk
word is
near. Pass near.
Okay, one last time, okay?
Okay.
Lila bared bear a lost wallet on her morning run. Many hikers bear
Stumble
wild
across.
animals in the forest.
Stumble across.
Stumble upon?
You guys are getting farther.
Come by?
Come near.
Okay, I'm calling it.
Okay.
Lila came across a lost wallet on her morning run. Many hikers come across wild animals in the forest. You guys both said, you said stumble across and you said come by. And I was like, oh, if you guys just work together, then we would get it. But that's a tie, actually.
Yeah.
So we're all winners here.
We're all winners.
Good job.